Yeah, I did like real estate for like everything out of college, and then I hated it, and I lived in a band for all of last year. Started comedy last year.
You love it?
Yeah, it's great.
Like
you know,
a Sprinter van, like a van?
it's a 2006 Sprinter, so it's not a nice Sprinter.
Okay,
you know.
okay.
There you go. Good question. The exact van is an important thing. Lord knows the difference between a Sprinter
Right.
and an Econo van. Huge difference. We want to know exactly whether it's a sliding door or you get in through the back door.
No, sliding door, but there's solar panels, like a stove. Like
Wow,
fridge.
solar panels.
Yeah.
I mean, this.
It's comfortable. I got a bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a bed.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
In 2025, how do you see? You don't have a girl, right? But you brought people back to the van.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does it? Do you have any trepidations when you're trying to elicit a friend to come back? Like, what's the opening line? I guess.
I mean, in Austin, I just go back to their place. Like that homosexual was like actually my life.
What if their place? She's like,
my roommate's home, and like it'd actually really be better if we went to your place. Like,
what do you do?
It's not my.
You're
type.
like, I'll give you a ride to my place.
Yeah.
And if you pick up a homeless girl, you could drop her off anywhere.
Right, oh my God, Rich, what is going on over here?
That one.
I made fun of you for doing old jokes, and then you just did the oldest joke ever.
But I wrote it.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Charlie, tell us the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you in your life.
Oh man, like kindergarten, I shit myself. Like
kindergarten?
Yeah.
Okay. How about like as an adult?
As
Let's
an
talk
adult,
about
man.
now. I mean, I know there's some.
I mean,
when it was 4, I couldn't tie my shoes in front of my mom.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like an adult embarrassing story.
Yeah. Okay.
We all shit ourselves in kindergarten.
No, everyone did that.
You're right. You're right. One time,
Rich.
Say it. Tony.
Rich shit himself in kindergarten, and diapers weren't invented yet. So.
And I was 12.
How about as an adult?
As an adult, like one time in college, I shit myself.
Wow. You know? This guy just shits himself.
Yeah.
How many of you think I should make him shit himself right now on this stage? Look right at that.
No way.
You see that red dot back there? Look
right.
You see a little red dot?
Right.
I want you to stare right at it.
Right.
And then just, we're losing D Madness. He can't.
Insane.
When you're blind, the smell of, no,
You're right,
don't
right.
shit yourself. All right, Charlie. Fun times. Congratulations. I really loved the kill myself joke.
you.
That's a really, really, really good joke.
Thank you.
You know. Yeah.
Appreciate
that. There you go. Here's
He
a
also
little joke.
came out with confidence. That's always.
Oh no. Thank you.
It's your first time on the show, right?
Yeah, first time on the show.
You came out, you had a game plan, that always matters, so good job.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep. Good stuff. There he goes. Charlie G. Hobosexual, kind of like, you know. He's better than that. But the kill myself, reincarnated kill yourself is funny. All right, we having fun out there? Ladies and gentlemen, your next bucket pool goes by the name, oh my God, I know what that noise is. The lovely Heidi, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. The crowd goes wild. She barely does anything at all. It's unbelievable. She just lifted up the mic stand and sat it back down. Crowd goes nuts.
She doesn't need to.
You gotta love it. Ladies and gentlemen, your next bucket pool goes by the name of Daniel Velasquez, everyone. Daniel Velasquez.
Hey, I started stand-up a few years ago after my mom passed away. And the first thing my dad bought with the life insurance money was an orange pool table. Pretty cool purchase, but that was the first time I realized a smart parent died. And I guess there were some signs that my dad was like a dumb guy. I didn't realize kind of how out of touch he was until he started dating again. I got him his first iPhone, and he got him one of those old person dating apps. I think it was called like Our Time or Time's Up or something. And he immediately started getting spammed by bots. And I had to tell him like, hey, Dad, those are like bots. Those are fake accounts. Like, don't engage with those. But he was like so foreign to the concept of bots. He was like, yeah, I don't care. They look hot. I'm going to fuck the bots. Thank you, guys. It's my time.
Exactly 59 and a half seconds. from Daniel Velasquez, a very funny set. Welcome back, Daniel. You've been on this show before.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Good to see you. Yes,
Good
I'm
to see
good.
you,
I'm
man.
good. I'm good. Everyone's good. You've been on this show before. You were funny last time. You're funny this time. Remind us what we did in the interview portion last time.
You made fun about me. You made fun of me for being crippled, so.
Oh, well, there we go. Perfect. Welcome back. These people, they sign up, they come back for more. They can't
Which
get
I will
enough.
say, that is the reason why I didn't do any disabled.
That's a bit loud, huh?
Sometimes great art is like that. It affects you and you can't. Darkly Dreaming Dexter Chapter 11, read by Michael C.H. All like and subscribes. The great blanket of stunned silence lasted for a minute. Then the buzz of talk in the arena took on a new note as to explain. A mirror, what the hell did it mean? Good question. In spite of feeling so very moved by the thing, I didn't have any immediate about what it meant. Sometimes great art is like
Jokes this time.
You know what? Now that I am looking at you and hear you, I see you are
Appreciate
indeed
it. Yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
disabled. But your jokes are amazing.
Really
Thank
funny,
you.
man.
You have the ability to make people laugh without
Thank
a
you.
doubt.
I really appreciate
You'll
it.
always have. Okay.
I didn't know you. See, I didn't know you were crippled. I thought you were shitting.
Well, you're
yourself.
old, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I know your eyes are going there, Rich.
They are.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, no, you were funny as fuck.
Appreciate you, boss.
You were funny.
You literally, I know you haven't been here very long, but you've literally, in 59 seconds, said 8 more funny things than Rich Voss has tonight. It's incredible.
I was killing up to the last guy. Jesus. Fuck, I'll sit here like this. Fuck.
It's incredible. Daniel, you're so awesome. You are built for this. What exactly is your disability?
Cerebral palsy.
I love it. Okay, indeed. I love it. I am a big
love
supporter of the cerebral palsy people.
Hey, you'll get a spot at the secret show, no doubt.
He didn't give it to me last time, so I wouldn't expect it this time.
Red
maybe.
Band didn't let you up at the fucking secret show? Is that true, Red Band? See, a lot of people don't know this. A little fun fact. Behind the scenes, I'm the good guy, and Red Band's the bad guy. No, I'm kidding. Why didn't you give him a spot last
I
time?
don't remember last time. I think you were probably funnier this time because he didn't rely on your cripple jokes and stuff.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Yeah, why would he talk about
Okay, thanks
his
for coming out,
blatant
everybody. And
disability?
that was Red
Jesus
Band, Headline
Christ.
Red Band on Fred's.
Wow. I remember you being very funny last time. How long you been on stand-up?
It'll be 4 years in October.
4 years in October. And do you have you have a job?
making right turns.
I work at Chick-fil-A.
You work at Chick-fil-A. Holy shit.
Let's go.
I fucking love it. The one here on 6th Street?
No, in Kyle, Texas, just south of here. Yeah.
Okay.
Too old to work there, man. I gotta quit, dude. I'm too old to work there.
You're
You
too
can't
old to
say
work-
my pleasure at 29, dude. You can't do that, dude. It's fucking bullshit.
That is amazing.
God. What's the Chick-fil-A uniform?
Red polo, work slacks, lack of self-respect. You know.
You're so retarded. He's asking about his outfit, and then you hit the fucking chicken button.
He goes, why would there be a chicken?
Okay. How often do you eat Chick-fil-A?
Every day, that's my one free meal a day, dude. What do you?
Absolutely.
I'm a broke comic. What the fuck, dude?
Absolutely
Yeah.
incredible.
How about what's the longest amount of time you've done? Like,
I have like 20 minutes that I like. Yeah.
go.
That's fucking cool. You make a good gardening gnome. I'm back.
Please make that T-shirt. Your face on the front.
So fun. Daniel, what's something we should know about you that we didn't learn about you last time you were on the show?
I kind of alluded to it, but
Sitting here. Oh yeah. was watching some Kill Tony, but it's Adam Ray outside of costume, so it's not that good.
What was that last part?
I said I was trying to watch some Kill Tony, but it's Adam Ray outside of costume, so it's not that good.
I saw a Kill Tony clip the other day that cracked me up. Like some dude on there, he's like, "Are you streaming?"
Yeah,
Never mind.
just send me the clip.
Oh, did I send you the clip?
No, I said just send it to me.
Yeah.
As long as it just doesn't drop the N word or the F word, I'll watch it on. Even if it does drop the F word, I don't think it's that bad if it's Tony saying it.
Nah, he's just talking about Jews.
I don't know. They don't like Jews at Twitch, so it don't really matter. But I'm not on Twitch.
Oh, that's true,
Yeah.
ain't it? I forgot about that. Yeah,
they
I
hate
guess
you.
that's true,
Like they'll love it.
huh? Eat it up, dude.
They'll probably put me on the front page for it, dude.
Yeah.
I think I got demoted in the algorithm because I named my stream once. Fucking Hassan should be in prison.
Yeah. Send them to El Salvador.
Did you see the group chat got leaked?
No, what group chat?
Fucking Trump's group chat got leaked.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. What?
Yeah. Well, not directly Trump's, but Trump's cabinet's group chat got leaked.
Oh, there's some interesting stuff, or what?
This is them talking about bombing shit, and then just like after the bombing was successful, just being like, "Fuck yeah, guys, we did it."
Hell yeah.
Fucking sending emojis. One was like a fist bump, the American flag, and fire.
That's actually hilarious, bro.
Tim did. I think Tim did an episode. I know Asmon Gold was covering it.
What's that? That's hilarious, honestly.
I don't know. I'll send you the link to it so you can watch it.
Did you see that? I don't know. I saw something. I don't know if it's true or whatnot, but it said that Trump was floating the idea of taking like the Tesla terrorists, like sending them to fucking El Salvador where they sent the fucking illegals, bro.
That'd be funny.
Like, I don't think you can do that legally speaking, but that is hilarious.
I mean,
That'd be
you can send
fucking
them to
amazing.
Guantanamo Bay, can't you?
I mean, yeah, you probably could, but I'd rather send them to El Salvador.
Like what's the
It's
difference?
just funnier
really?
that way. It's just funnier that way.
But they are technically terrorists, so you could send them to Guantanamo Bay. That's meant for terrorism.
Yeah, you could.
I feel like that pissed the left off even more.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah.
Where is this video? There's rumors that he's preparing to indict Hillary and fucking Fauci and them.
Nah, there's no way, dude. That shit would be fucking hilarious, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do it.
Well, you see, he's taking away their protective service as well as he's
Like, got rid of the pardons because of the auto pin, but I don't know if that's
yeah, he's
gonna
also got
stand
rid of the
though.
pardons. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's gonna stick, to be honest with you.
I no judge is really
everything's
pushing back on it yet.
Yeah, but they will. They push back on him doing like completely legal ass shit.
I know,
So I don't know. I think
stupid.
they'll have something to say. Cause I mean, dude, everything's signed with fucking auto pin these days, bro.
Shit, I'm not.
Bro, I sign shit with fucking oh, do a signature. It's not even a signature, bro. It's literally just I just type my name on the fucking computer, bro. Like it's
See, most of the ones I've been doing lately, they make you sign.
I know, right?
On like a little touchpad.
I know, right? But I had
That's not
one the
auto
other day.
signature.
Yeah, but whenever I was doing fucking what do you call it? I was doing my taxes, bro, and it's just like, yeah, sign here, and it's just you type it in, bro. Like, what the fuck
I
is
have had
that,
a
dude?
few of those on taxes and stuff, but I think what the argument for that though is for the whole Trump and the pardon is that it wasn't even Biden that signed off on it; it was someone else that fucking just auto-filled his shit, and
I mean, yeah, but if Biden comes out and
he
says,
wasn't
yeah, I
even
did
there.
sign it, I signed all of that shit, then
Yeah, but it's come
what are
out
you
that
gonna
he
do?
wasn't even there to sign it whenever it occurred.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe. But I think that'll be a hard sell, or at least hard to get it through and everything. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know what
mean,
they'll
it's
say.
definitely always gonna be hard because fucking corrupt judges.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was a slam dunk, it would be a pain in the ass. So, I mean,
Yeah,
with it being that esoteric, I don't know if it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. That's upload.
especially enough to act on. But that, I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I just had to re-upload chapter fucking 10 because I left off a whole fucking page at the end.
Cut it short.
Yeah, I thought I put it in and everything, but I guess I never completed even fucking made it a audio file or anything or completed it. So I was like,
Mm.
looking, listening, and then I was like reading the fucking chapter itself. I was like, hold on a second, that wasn't in there. So I had to go fix that, and now I'm uploading number 11. Yeah, it's 27. I need to fucking start up and loading more to get through these quicker.
That's fine.
About to hop back on either Repo or fucking Final Fantasy 7.
Saw the movie
got, like, 10
Oppenheimer.
more of these
During the
trials.
movie, they explained why Hitler.
And then I've got like another 10 more that I gotta do, but I'm doing a different thing with them. I'm not
I've watched this.
using
I'm pretty
different
sure.
relics.
And I was just trying to put myself.
I'm
in
pretty sure
Hitler's
I've watched
shoes,
it
right?
even
He's
on
just
fucking
watching
stream.
a bunch of Jews working on
Yeah,
atomic
that
weapons
clip
and
I
thinking
sent you.
to himself,
Yeah,
"Man,
it's pretty
these
good.
people are
That
so
shit,
cheap,
that
they're
shit
trying
cracked
to
me up,
split
bro.
an atom. What the hell is
Hey,
wrong
The
me
with
too.
smallest thing in the universe. They're
These-
trying
yeah.
to split it, dude.
Yeah, bro. These guys are so cheap. They're trying to split the smallest thing in the universe.
Smallest particle in the universe. They want to cut
We
it
gotta
in half.
stop
We have
these
to do
guys.
something
I
about
gotta
this.
do something about this. They going
Yeah.
crazy over here, bro.
Now, I remember growing up in the early 2000s, like when SpongeBob came out.
I can just
and
imagine
everybody's
Hitler sitting in a fucking room, just fucking what? Just like being told that for the first time, just be like, "What y'all doing? What?
Yeah.
You're fucking with me? These greedy son of a bitches, bro. Next thing you know, they'll be trying to split a penny." Yeah, I imagine that motherfucker lost his shit hearing that. Like, get that shit out. send them to fucking America. Fuhrer, sir, the Jews, they're starting to split atoms. What the fuck? The fuck did you just say to me? They're starting to do what? I don't know. That's just a funny concept in itself. Just fucking Hitler being flabbergasted by it. Fucking thinking the fucking Jews splitting fucking atoms is just some Jew fucking magic or some shit, bro.
Like, what do you fucking mean, you know?
It's just fucking just completely being like just explosively fucking surprised about it. Just like, the fuck, bro? Like sitting there trying to talk to the dude that
Like, are
fucking
you
told him.
serious? You
Yeah,
know? Like,
yeah.
fucking-
Like, so you're telling me so just explain it to me one more time. How does it work? And you're saying they think that's possible? Who the fuck's on this? Einstein? Who the fuck let Einstein be in charge? Get the fuck out of here. You're fucking with me. concept of Hitler just being so fucking oblivious and stupid, just being like, fucking Einstein, that fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Weren't we just throwing tomatoes at him the other day? The fuck is he doing? Yeah, no, we gotta get rid of these fuckers, dude. That's too much. That's too
They're a
much.
menace, dude.
Yeah.
They're doing too much over there, bro.
Yeah. Sell them to the goddamn fucking Americans. I don't even care at this point. Just get them the fuck out. Fuck all that crazy shit splitting atoms. Meanwhile, we got fucking real shit to worry about, like creating zombies and the ultimate meth. It's just funny that yeah, that even go farther on that concept that he's over here just trying to make zombies and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking trying to fucking I don't even remember all the crazy shit Germans were trying to get into, but fucking the paranormal, all that shit.
Make a sun gun, aliens,
yes,
zombies.
fucking hell. They were trying to do the hellhole shit, fucking as well, like just all that shit, like. He's just doing all that, and then he just hears about splitting atoms, and he's just fucking flabbergasted and shit. Like, what? That's not even possible, man. Give me some more meth, real quick. Hold on, I need more meth before you finish this.
Yeah, just cracked out, fucking surprised as shit, dude.
Yeah, wide eyes as fuck, bro. Fucking throwing shit off his desk. You're fucking lying to me.
Looking like old Ethan Klein, bro.
Yeah, getting mad as shit about it too. Just
yeah.
I don't know. That shit would be funny to see. What the fuck is this game? Oh, Tabletop Simulator. Man, I need to get some friends that have Tabletop Simulator so we can play some tabletop games. Man, I bought the Alex Jones game. It's actually not too bad. I need to play it on stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The price point's usually stuck at $17.76, but it was on half price at one point.
So whatever happened with him having to pay like fucking $20 billion trillion to people?
Oh, that's still happening. But
That's still happening. That is not happening. He doesn't have that kind of money.
No, I know. That's
happening.
why he's having to sell fucking InfoWars. The judge forced him to sell InfoWars, but the Onion tried to buy it and do it, and there was an under the table deal, but that got thrown out because it was under the table.
Poor Alex, man.
I know. For saying the truth too.
Yeah.
Notice we haven't seen any of those crisis actors in anything ever since he called them out. Like, there used to be videos online where you could find where people were like, why are all these same people, all these the same ones, fucking da-da-da-da, like at 9/11, fucking the Boston bombing, Sandy Hook, a few other school shootings, and then after fucking Alex said something about it and got a lot of traction for it, everyone just stopped fucking talking about it because you stopped seeing them there.
Yeah.
They got some new actors.
They lost their gigs.
They lost their gigs as fast as they lost their fake kids. I'm not saying kids didn't die in those fucking shit. But the people that they had coming
you
out.
better be careful, bro. You end up owing $5 trillion to somebody.
All I'm saying, man, is I can go online and look at any other school shootings videos, but I can't find Sandy Hook's, except for the empty hallways. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is Sandy Hook will not get a second look, okay?
Yo, well, and all I'm saying is that the sheriff that never went inside and refused to go inside now drives around in a multi-million-dollar Lamborghini. That's all I'm saying.
I just thought that was kind of wild.
Yeah, that one was a little bit on the nose, I feel like, but it's even worse that it's a fucking cop car Lamborghini.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just some straight up GTA shit, bro.
Yeah, it really. Have you not seen it?
No.
No, hold on. I gotta show you this.
Nah, I mean, I'm sure there's funky things going on with it. I remember at the time, in real time, I thought it was really fucking weird. Because there was a video, it played on Fox News, on mainstream media, it played, right? And there was a dude running out to school wearing like camo.
Oh, did
And
they
the
delete all the
fucking,
photos of it?
and the fucking, this is in real time. This dude runs out the back, is live, he runs out the back. Dogs and cops chase him down, fucking get him on the ground, like, oh, they think they got the suspect. We think they got the suspect. And then it never showed that clip again, never mentioned that guy
Yeah.
again. That was
Yeah.
not the guy. It's like, wait, what was that clip y'all just showed me, dude? What was that? Who was that guy? You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. I remember that. Dude, and now they don't
And
have
you can't
fucking...
find that clip nowhere.
Bro, you can't find the fucking sheriff's car anywhere either.
Yeah.
It reminds me of last time I went to go do my fucking deep dive into 9/11, and half the shit that I remember seeing as a kid is all fucking gone. Here it is.
The weird thing about 9/11, remember Trump? His first term, he released those fucking what do you call it? He released those like those 19 pages or whatever, and it was saying like the Saudi Arabian CIA had something to do with it, right?
Yeah.
And like all this shit. But like that's memory hold. Like I don't think you can find those anymore, and people don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when I bring that
No,
up.
I know what you're talking about too, because it wasn't just, it was a whole book too. They wrote a whole book about it. Someone did.
Yeah, that's wild.
But there's a lot of shit. Like, fucking, thankfully, Luke.
Why would
Luke.
why would a cop station have a fucking Lamborghini, dude?
Right. Thankfully, Luke Rakowski actually kept a lot of shit documented on his website that's still up, and you're able. And I used a lot of that as kind of a reference guide whenever I was going through my second look more recently of 9/11.
Yeah.
And that helped me find some of the more deeper buried shit, like what's his name? Fucking like the prostitute and shit that hardly anyone remembers, but you can actually find a. You remember whenever the internet switched from Flash?
Mm-hmm.
I think part of that reason was to delete a lot of these old websites that documented on shit like this. Because one of the websites I ended up finding while looking around about this prostitute digging into her was a CNN interview she had with Larry King, but the interview itself is not findable. Video itself is not findable, but the article from CNN documents and has a transcript of the entire fucking or most of the fucking interview. And she ended up being found dead, hung herself after saying she wasn't suicidal, going on Alex Jones saying she wouldn't kill herself and shit like that. And going on Larry King even saying she wouldn't kill herself. And I don't know if you remember her, but she was that high-end prostitute that came out was like, yeah, I have shit on 9/11 because all these guys and politicians that come to me have been talking about it.
I don't know.
I don't remember her name. Deborah Palfrey, I think. And then there was the dude that was in Tower 7. Yeah, Deborah Palfrey. Then there was the dude in Tower 7, Barry Jennings, whose entire family disappeared. Yeah, they've wiped him right off the fucking internet. But his entire family disappeared. He has this eyewitness account video right here, still up on YouTube. Crazy video to watch. there's also the video of the dude that walked up to the interviewer and it said he just came out of the towers and gave the fucking exact story that the news uses today for his story, and he looked like he fucking fuck, is that the one where I can't remember if that's the one where the CIA agents are in the back just watching him hard as fuck, but there's one, but he just looks really it just was really weird because he comes out and just gives the exact fucking the planes came through, the jet fuel leaked down the elevator shaft, it blew everything up, just right
He was
after
saying-
that.
He was saying that
all
shit
of that.
after running out of it, bro.
After running out of it, brother. He was on the street, ran up to a fucking news person, was like, "Yeah, man, it was crazy. Fucking the planes crashed into it. Fucking the jet fuel, I guess, just leaked down through the elevators and blew everything fucking up. There's just yeah." And then you got Barry Jennings here, the one I just sent you. He runs out and he's like, "Yeah, there were bombs all over that bitch. Like there were fucking bombs. Like fucking there are explosions everywhere, just bombs going off." But fucking yeah, let me see if I can find that. And then there's the one with the guys and with the CIA looking agents in the background just watching whoever's talking real hard, just like you better not slip. I'm pretty sure it's that guy because he comes out fucking just giving that story, and the agents are just sitting there and just fucking watching him like he better not fuck up this story. Like black suits, fucking sunglasses, everything, just watching this dude. Oh, it's Mark Walsh. That's what was his name. Mark Walsh, 9/11 interview. Funny enough, that was his name. Harley guy, Mark Walsh, right here. Watch these videos I'm sending you.
The jet fuel leaked down the fucking elevator, man. It was wild.
Yeah, this is the one with the CIA agent. It's the black guy behind him. Watch this one. Yeah, he's like, hey, yeah. He didn't say anything about, sorry, he didn't say anything about the fuel leaking down, but he's like, yeah, and I saw him just collapse due to structural failure, clearly just because the fire was too intense. Dude, that was just an explosion. In this video, you just watched an explosion. I don't even see a plane hit. Oh, wait, is that it? It's supposed to be it? Okay, yeah. God, it's horrible just to rewatch this shit. Surreal.
What was it like for you using Southern? It's pandemonium. It's like a Bruce Willis Die Hard.
Was that Barry or is that Matt Walsh?
As Barry.
Yeah. Dude, this video used to be a lot clearer. You used to be able to see like there was an earpiece in the fucking dude behind this dude's ear. Now it's so fucking grainy, it's hard to see. Yeah. Even one of the agents come up and tell this. Yeah. 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 I'm just, sir. What's your role out here right now? I'm just a dude in fucking sunglasses and a CIA suit. I'm just standing by, just standing here, standing by. Yeah, Barry Jennings was in Tower 7, which they said uh didn't suffer a lot of damage, but they blew it up anyway. And said that no one was inside, but Barry's story is that there were bodies littered everywhere inside of it, and that there were explosions going off all over the place and shit, and that he escaped with someone named Michael Hess. And there's even a picture of them standing inside the tower, um, waiting for help. And apparently they were the only two to escape the tower. And they waited for about 30 minutes to an hour. Barry recounts that the police came up to him and then just fucking, or the firefighters came up to him, asked him why they're in that fucking tower, and then just walked off and left him for about 30 minutes before coming back and then arguing with him a little bit longer and finally bringing a ladder to get him out. Oh yeah, the entire committee that went over the 9/11 shit after being harassed about the truthers and shit. Um, guess who it is run by? And guess who was in? And guess who got a promotion after all this? Because there's a CIA lady that left the CIA and started making rounds and doing, or FBI lady that left the FBI and started making rounds and doing fucking press tours, essentially, like fucking talking to big rooms and shit. And she was talking about how fucking Mahler was essentially in charge of fucking all of that shit, and how he ended up getting a huge fucking promotion after it. You know, Mahler from the Mahler Report, as well as Nancy Pelosi was in charge of the committee.
Yeah.
And we saw how they did with the fucking COVID committee. Yeah, this is the shit I was found out and was looking into like a few years ago. Whenever I was telling you I was looking into 9/11 again, that's all the shit I found in fucking. And then fucking Biden during his term, he ended up sealing more shit into the vault about 9/11 pictures and shit, even though the families were suing and telling them not to. Have you ever heard Trump's fucking 9/11 phone call?
No.
Yeah, he called a news station on 9/11.
Oh yeah, I think I did hear that shit. Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, it was an inside job, bro. That shit was crazy. There had to be bombs. There had to be an inside job."
Yeah, I think I do remember that actually. It was part of the insurance.
He didn't say that, no. because he's friends with the dude. He says, "I'm friends with the guy that owns them. You know, the whole guy that's behind the whole insurance fraud."
Mm.
But he does say it was weird, like I shouldn't have come down from planes and some shit like that. I don't know. I just sent it to you. I haven't watched it since I was looking through it back then. This might not be it. This might be a different one. Oh yeah, this is it. This huge explosion. He talks exactly the same as he did.
Yeah, as he always has.
Yeah. And now I'm looking at absolutely nothing. It's just gone. And it's just hard to believe. It's crazy just hearing the news talk, how the news talks to him too, bro. Back then,
Yeah.
all respectful, like you have one of the best fucking tourist zones in New York. Like talking about Trump Tower.
Yeah.
Right there. I don't think Trump was aware as I don't think Trump was in everyone's business back then and wasn't as aware as to the shit they were doing under the table. Like I assumed they all had their little circles and would keep him out of it.
Mm.
I don't know, the way he talks about Silverstein here, it just doesn't seem like he knows. Because he's like, and Silverstein just took fucking hold of the fucking ownership of the buildings a week ago. I was calling him, making sure he wasn't up in there, man. It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy. Because he's also, because that shit they wouldn't really want people to know either. That shit Silverstein didn't really want people to know.
Yeah.
Man, watching them fall is crazy.
Watching the what?
Watching them fall.
Oh yeah. This Shane Gillis was like, do one of my favorite videos, and it is a funny video. It's like a bunch of like college age students like drinking beer and
Yeah,
stuff. Like,
yeah, I seen that video. That one's one of the
yeah.
ones I found recently. Whenever I was rewatching
Uh,
all that, and I thought that one was fake, honestly.
you know, they just look over. It's just 9/11 right there.
Yeah. It's weird because it's been already happening. That's what makes it seem fake. Is that it's either kids that don't really care that thought they'd just make a funny video at the time, or it's fake. There's no in between because it's the 9/11. The planes hit like what 10, 11 minutes in between each other,
Yeah.
and you're seeing the second plane hit the tower in the video. Like the first tower's already on fire, fucking smoke billowing, and then they're like, "Oh my god, this shit's fucking happening!" It's like, no, something's up with that. I don't know. It's just so weird that I don't know. I'm literally watching it now. They're all laughing and shit, and then the tower starts dropping, then they start screaming. But yeah, this plane's already hit one of them, and they're just watching, and they're saying bombs went off and shit. Planes just hit the building. That's weird. I've never seen this interview with her though. It is a bit of a funny video. I've never seen this full length version of it, I don't think. Yeah, I would definitely not be on the street, but I definitely wouldn't be up in the fucking towers either. Up in a fucking
No.
room, up in a hotel room or nothing. I keep getting invited to play test shit. Have you looked into the JFK files any?
No, I haven't.
Mm. I don't know. The biggest thing that gets me about it is that the official stories just sound so fake. Like, just I don't know. For the official stories to occur and just like the official like narrative of everything, it would have to be like the biggest coincidence in fucking history.
Oh, the story's not even that bad. I mean, a dude just hops up there, fucking shoots him, plans it out, whatever, right? But
Yeah, but you're telling me like only one of the three planes people got up and were like, we're gonna stop this shit.
oh, I thought you were talking about the JFK thing.
Oh no. JFK thing is pretty fucking wild. The official story, fucking the magic bullet's the official story, and then they never touched it after people called out the magic bullet.
Well, it's, I mean, people said, but I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know where it penetrated, what all. I don't know. I haven't
No,
looked into it. And even if I did, I don't know to believe what
but
I'm
their
reading.
official
You know, but
release is that the bullet shot into him and bounced that round and then bounced out, giving the appearance that there were two shooters.
yeah, but I don't know exactly where the holes were, all that shit. And bullets bounce, they tumble. They are designed to do that. I've seen them do wild shit.
Yeah, but to give the appearance of two shooters, one shooting him in the head and one fucking in the back.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know all the holes, all of this, all of that. I know bullets can do some wild shit, especially when they're going through medium or multiple types of a medium. I've seen them do weird shit. I'm like,
They
what the
can,
fuck?
but it's usually whenever it's low caliber. But you're not gonna be using low caliber on a assassination, especially back
Yeah,
then.
that's not true. I mean, they can bounce and be less effective, low caliber, but I mean the like a 7.62 by 39 or 5.56, all those are meant to tumble and bounce around and do weird shit in the body. Like they're made to do that. So if you're at any type of reasonable distance and you shoot someone, and especially depending on which he had a long gun, that's whatever. But it can do weird shit, especially if it hits multiple things, like not just going through body and hitting bone and flesh, but then hitting metal or hitting fiberglass or hitting a leather chair, like go through, like just changing its velocity and changing what it's going through. Cause fuck around with it. So I don't know. I don't care. The thing that throws me off about it is not the city itself, because I haven't looked enough into it for it to throw me off. It's just I know there's enough variables that like random people saying stuff isn't gonna sway me. Like I'd have to look at it or something, you know. But like the fucking Rubio guy at the end, bro. That's what fucking throws me off. Like
Who's Rubio again?
the dude that killed Oswald.
Oh yeah.
Like
I thought
Oswald
Oswald
was
died in prison.
no, no. Look it up. Oswald. There's video of it. Oswald is being perp walked, and this dude just walks up out of the crowd, goes bam, just plugs him in the gut with a pistol, right in front of God and everyone. Gets arrested, goes to prison. He has ties to the mob. He has like a bunch of weird past and shit, and never gave a reason for why he killed the motherfucker. It just doesn't
Jack-
make any sense.
Oh, Jack
It
Ruby.
looks like a hit. Yeah,
Not
Jack
Rubio.
Ruby. Yeah. It's very. There's a video of it. Watch the video. Tell me
am.
it's not like weird. Like what fucking happened there? Like why did that happen? You know what I mean?
Dude, everything in black and white looks fake.
I'm just saying, that didn't happen for no reason. You know what I mean? Like,
It's weird that he got that close because you can see him in the crowd right there before he hops out. But that wasn't that hard back then, just going and shooting someone.
I'm not saying it was difficult to do. I'm saying why? Like, what motive would he have had to have
Because
killed him? And then I
people
think,
love JFK.
yeah, but some random mobster, like he's literally tied to the mob and shit. And then apparently after he got arrested and everything, he went crazy. Like he was crazy apparently. Apparently just completely like unable to fucking do it. He just went like crazy afterwards, which just it just all that seems sketchy as fuck to me, dude.
Dude, the whole thing's sketchy. There are theories that the mob wanted him dead because he was dissolving the mob, but I watched someone on Piers Morgan that was the son of all those mobsters say that he never heard anything about it his entire life growing up. Yeah. So like yeah, the bullet he got shot twice and one bullet went in through his neck, bounced around in him and then came out and hit Connolly. And people not multiple fucking like people that have like tried to recreate it and all this kind of stuff and animations and older and those animation fucking shits, you know. Like there's all kinds of shit and I just can't recreate it.
So I just know weird shit happens. I know, like I shot a deer one time with fucking 300 blackout. And it went in one side. I had a bitch of a time tracking the motherfucker. Couldn't find no blood. Very little blood. Found the motherfucker. You can feel where it went through. You can see the hole, where it went through, all that. But you get to the other side of it where it should have came out. It never came out. It never came out. It fucking it busted its rib cage. You could feel on the inside. You could feel where its rib cage was all busted up, where it impacted. And never found a piece of the bullet. The bullet just disappeared. It didn't come out the other side, and it disappeared. Could never find an exit wound, and it just fucking appeared. Could not find it in that motherfucker anywhere. What happened there? No idea. No idea. I just know when you start shooting fucking living things, bullets do weird shit.
You're saying that you would have to move Connolly over like a few feet for it to bounce through and come out of Kennedy and hit him where he got hit at.
I mean, I don't. Like I said, I don't know where any of the holes are. I don't know where they were sitting.
Well, that video right there.
I don't
that
particularly
sits you.
care because if I see the coroner saying that the bullets were here and there, how do I trust that motherfucker? I don't know.
I don't know. They have a whole fucking animation breakdown.
But Stan, there's no way I could ever know the fucking truth unless I was there looking at it. Like, who fucking knows?
Bro, have you watched Original Sin yet?
I think I watched like a couple episodes of it, or maybe just the first episode.
Not awful.
If it costs money, then yeah, I think I only watched the first episode.
I mean, I don't know where you're watching it costs money, but I can send you a link that don't.
Oh yeah, I mean I know I got places that I could go where it wouldn't. I'm just saying I think the first one was free on YouTube, so I watched it, but I didn't watch anymore. I was just like, I don't know. It wasn't the same. It didn't
Yeah,
give
I
me what
wish they would
wanted.
have had the wigs on, but it's pretty good. It's not awful. They changed some shit, so it's either gonna end up being like the Dexter is a unreliable narrator now, or he was in the original series.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like, just one example, the whole fucking thing with. This is just one thing I didn't like about it. Also, they made Deb way whorish than she should be or ever was in the actual series.
Wait, what?
They made Deb more slutty than she ever was in the actual series.
To be fair, she was in the actual series too.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she did.
Bro, I
Yes,
just
she was.
rewatched it recently, bro. She slept with like a total of 4 dudes throughout the whole series. And the only reason she moved on to new guys is because they died. Like, all of them. Except for the fucking black dude that left her.
I do that. What about Quinn?
Her and Quinn actually ended up staying together for a while, but they ended up breaking up because of Quinn's trying to go after her brother after Dexter.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like she slept with every dude she could.
I think Quinn's probably the only one that she even kind of was like a little slutty about, but that was literally just her only one, and it wasn't even her really being slutty. I mean, she only fucked with him, and like it was only to have a distraction at first, and then they ended up dating anyway. Like in this series, though, they like have her like wearing basically nothing, talk like, and just fucking around with like a 26-year-old dude.
I mean, she did get with Lundy. She had a thing for older dudes, bro.
That's a fair point I never thought about, but everyone in the series acts like there's nothing wrong until fucking Harry finds out about it, and then he says like one line about it, and because it's over already. Oh, that's another thing they wiped out the internet. LBJ's fucking famous fucking words.
What was his favorite famous words?
We'll keep them voting Democrats for 200 years.
Oh yeah.
I remember fucking hearing that shit, fucking being able to find audio files of it, and I went to look it up a few years ago. It's wiped off the internet, and now Snopes says it never happened, but it most likely did.
Most likely, no, it definitely happened.
It definitely happened. I heard it. I heard the
Yeah.
voice clip myself, but it's not. You won't find it on the internet anywhere now, unless someone has it saved somewhere and re-uploads it.
You keep up any with the old Locale Live?
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
You know Keemstar?
Yeah, I know them. Yeah, I know you know.
You know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Hold on a sec. Huh? That's not it. But you can't find that shit nowhere.
But yeah, you know those people, right? Fucking North Carolina people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know Wings of Redemption.
Yeah.
That motherfucker put his hands on a Keemstar a day or two ago.
How the fuck did he even get close enough to Keemstar to put his hands on him?
Because Keemstar decided to run a fat camp for him, right? So they're all together doing this fat camp thing. And he got mad and he fucking grabbed him, fucking shook him around a little bit, scratched his neck up pretty good. His neck was bleeding and shit. And then he came back for a second round and his wife was trying to stop him and he fucking slammed his wife on the fucking table, bro.
No way.
Yeah, dude. He get
Why? What
rowdy
did it
over
all
there,
start over?
Cause I forget. It's something like this one bitch was showing up, and instead of just her showing up, Keem was like, hold on. We want her to show up this way.
His wife, fucking, you're crashing out. I'm not crashing out.
Bro, are you watching it or what?
Yeah. I'm not crashing out.
Are you streaming?
Yeah. I guess I can watch it on stream. Hold on.
Oh, I was gonna say you don't have to watch it on stream. If you were, I was gonna watch it with you.
Yeah, I am.
Or you can stream it on Discord. I'll watch it with you.
I got it on stream. It's probably got like a 5-second delay.
It's one of the places where.
What are you doing?
You're crashing out.
I'm not crashing out. You're just making a
What are
lie
you
up to
doing?
make
I'm
yourself
not
look
crashing
stronger.
out.
Here's a
Fucking
mistake
day.
that you made. You creating a lie sabotaging. Look right there.
Why are you getting loud in my face?
Because I work.
He starts standing up, bro.
Calm down.
Where's your stream?
Jesus Christ, bro. What the fuck? That was a hard ass crash out.
Why didn't you just be real?
It
She's a
was
psychopath.
just better to act like her walking in the room was a surprise, right? Which her coming technically was a surprise, right?
Nobody expected her to show up.
$26.
You just gotta.
No, on YouTube and Kick.
You're bald boogie. You slept with your dad.
What's the point of outing everything? Okay, well, we changed one little detail just to make it a little bit more entertaining. And then you out everything just to make everything look fake. Like, why?
Because I don't believe everything's fake anyway.
Liz.
Don't
worry, nobody ever gets hurt in wrestling.
There
It's
was
all
one
fake.
single detail that was changed. That we were surprised that she was here because she said she was coming, and we still didn't think she was coming.
But here's the fact.
Then she did come.
Here's the
We're
fact.
like, okay, she came.
I'm
What was she
gonna
here?
come.
2 hours before the stream started, right?
It was like an hour.
Here's the fact. Before she showed up, Roxy leaked that Lord Rush went to pick her up at the airport. How did Lord Rush know to pick her up at the airport?
You don't understand.
But
also, like,
and
dude,
Boogie, your point, they do kayfabe it because in the Monday Night Raw, the next episode, they'll do a heel turn.
Right, but they don't
I know, but it's
immediately
like,
say
okay.
in the middle of the match. Don't worry, it's make believe. That's the point.
Here's the thing. Some real thing happens, right? And then
Well,
we
he's
take
got
that
some new
real
skin
thing
on him. I
and
think
just
he
make
might
it a
actually
little
lose
bit
a
more
little bit of
entertaining,
weight.
right? For a surprise factor.
Celtics in 7 super
You
chatted
don't have
$20.
to out it.
Wings. This is why you are useless.
Let me tell you a secret. Let me tell you a secret. Keemstar called a grift. He called a grift with Drama Alert. Drama's the
I can't
easiest shit to
believe-
do in the whole fucking world. I said this on
I
PKA.
can't
You
believe
go back and
Wings are
find
doing shit
film
still
when
up
Drama fire him
there.
off because Drama takes off because people want to see people fight in the fucking street. If you point a
he's a big
camera at
deal
it, people
now.
will look at it. Views and all that doesn't matter. If that's the case,
surprised he's not
I have
going to
FPS
jail.
Rush under my belt. FPS Russia. How many millions of views is that guy? No. I want to put this out. I'll probably forget it. Let's look at it this way.
What's he
I
mean
told
he got
him on day
FPS
one we
Russia
should
under his belt?
pre-record everything and put it into the episodes.
That's true.
He sees Mike do it. Today he's like,
I don't
"That's
really
real."
know. I mean, I know he was.
Super
I still
chatted
think it's a bad idea
$20.
because
Well, Keemstar lied. He lied.
I know he was on
PKA
PKA with them or whatever. He collabed with them a lot.
Wings is melting down right now.
Wings said the truth.
crashing
The
out.
reason we can trust him over Boogie and Keen. Wings don't crash out.
I'm not crashing out. I just like even when we picked this place, my first comment was the ceilings are too high. There's going to be bad echoes. It's in the middle of a field. There's going to be no internet. What are you doing?
You're crashing out.
I'm not crashing out. I'm telling the truth.
Wings don't crash out.
Wings crashing.
What am I crashing out about? Saying stop lying?
Is him and Bookie a thing?
While I'm silent.
Bookie started rubbing his
What I
arm
meant
real
about
sensual.
Keemstar, the success proves it. You don't, yes,
Are you watching
drama
this with
was a
me?
grift, but you don't have
Yeah,
the
I'm watching,
longevity
but
that
it's a
Keems had. He's
delay.
launched this
Yeah.
show. He's still making $250,000 on Snapchat every month. Like, he made himself a house.
Yeah, but you're making it seem like I quit my channel from depression. My channel was
doing it, would it still be doing
my
that?
channel was a top 100 YouTube channel
Do you
when
think
I quit
it still would be if you didn't?
Probably not, but that's because of the foundation. It was a video game channel. Video games have fell out of favor.
I feel like I've been around
Video
Keemstar
games
long
have
enough.
fell
The
out of
guy
favor.
understands entertainment, and I trust him.
Yeah. I understand.
I mean,
He makes more good ideas than bad ideas, but he
Video
makes
fell
some
out
bad
of
ideas, and you
favor.
guys
Yeah,
overlook
yeah,
them.
that's a wild
some bad
statement. That's
This
what.
place, for example.
This place
Would
is
you
bad.
would your channel still be doing as good as it would be if you were still doing it right now? Well, I'm gonna say no, but that's because video games fell out of favor.
Team was right
Well, I
there.
mean,
It was a
Yeah,
gaming
I told you
channel.
not to pick this place.
I personally picked out 5 better places, but
The
it's
place
fine.
the
It's
place,
where we ended up.
the best place that he wanted, you guys complained about because it was on the beach, and
There
that
was-
place
there was-
No, I picked way nicer.
The place on the beach, I told him not to go to too. Because what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Walk in the sand every day?
What are we doing? It's better stuff inside anyway. And that place was a mansion.
I mean, I picked like 5 better places, but it is what it is. We're here.
It's like if I ran this shit, alcohol would be gone. No alcohol,
Kelly,
none
you're
of that
amazing.
shit. We be doing.
most of my
Lauren
money
was
from alcohol.
amazing.
Here we are. Dude, how many times has Wings done this where I need to be running shit? Then we let him run it?
You never let me
He's
run
a
shit.
great guys. Listen to Wings. He owns 25% of a modular home. All Keem owns is a YouTube empire and millions of dollars.
Let me tell you one of Keem's great ideas for the shows. Wings, you're faster than a football player. Go with it.
Wings is going to church tomorrow. He doesn't believe in lying. Lying is a sin, Keem. It's a sin.
He is a little autistic.
Polka Dot Oscar
Listen to
church
Wings.
is
He owns
$99
25% of a
and
modular
89
home.
cents. Wings stop crashing out.
You are crashing out. You
You are
100%
crashing.
are. 100%. It's like you made a mistake, obviously, right? I said, look, all right, this is what I said. We had a team meeting, right? I go, look, Becky allegedly is going to be here in a couple hours. I don't know if it's true or not. If she's here, nobody put hands on her, whatever. We're going to do a stream in the movie theater, and we're going to do like an hour or whatever, and then have her come in.
Dude,
right?
you're just talking to
And
me
you
about
you said, well, if
Wings
anyone
has-
doesn't understand
before I
that,
even
then
opened
they'd be
this video,
stupid.
I
And
was
said,
having
obviously
videos
don't
pop
leak
up
it. I go,
out
if
of
anyone
nowhere all of a
leaks that
sudden.
she's here
From you
and
just
ruins
talking
my
about Wings.
entrance and how I
Of
want
this low
to
count shit.
introduce her back into that, you're fired. And you go, if anyone doesn't understand that, they don't have common sense.
Yeah, that goes to the point. She's here.
And
So what, expose it afterwards?
So does it expose it afterwards?
I'm the 4th person that exposed it at this point. Number 4.
The stuff that they said, I didn't hear Tina say that last night.
Yes, you go back and look at. Why do you think they've been saying
Pull up
scripts?
the clip.
I don't got it right here. I got like 10%
It's
on my
like,
phone.
Dude, I thought of a creative way on how to bring her in, but everything else.
One just popped
all
up.
real.
Did Tina say the N-word live?
You expose my my scripted entrance of Becky, and now everything's fake. You don't see how that doesn't hurt our brand?
See? I ain't watching.
You don't see how lying
I
hurts
have
the
no
brand
idea.
too?
I
Because
don't
you
even
can.
know
Oh my
this.
god! Oh my god! You're not.
What happened to
if you're
Dr.
not gonna accept
Disrespectful?
Any responsibility for that? That's insane, bro.
I don't know, dude.
I'm not accepting this responsibility. I'm the
I never
4th
kept
person
up
in
with
line
them,
to
but,
say it
I
on
mean-
stream.
Neither
Make
did
it
I.
clear.
don't know where he's
I'm
at
not
now.
throwing you under the bus, but what I will say is I grew up on WWE wrestling. I like showmanship. What we're describing right now is a little bit of showmanship.
Showmanship. It was a great way to
I like
bring her in. What are we gonna do? Start the camera? Oh, I guess you guys are wondering why Becky's here. Well,
Sometimes there's a little bit of showmanship in what we do. Sometimes we don't give it to you 100% correct. Sometimes we tweak it a little bit, but it's always based in reality.
I was right. How I did it and how I had her come in was great.
No,
right?
you're saying it the wrong way. How you did it and how you made it come in makes you look less weak. That's how you're actually meaning.
What do you mean less weak?
The way you're crafting it makes it look like she just showed up and you're looking like, oh, the savior to her, instead of her coming to you begging and crying and doing all this.
The only difference.
Well, she did the bagging there, but she also did the bagging
beg.
behind the scenes.
She begged for like 4 days, and we gave in, and we go, what will it take to get you here? And she threw a number out. We met her halfway.
If you think that we're gonna step away from this and you think like, oh yeah, I made a mistake, or Boogie's gonna be like, oh, Boogie made a mistake, or anyone here. No, I mean you could agree with them all day.
Look, I watch reality
We're not
TV.
gonna think you're right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you think I'm right or not. I'm morally right.
Well, no, you're not.
I watch
No, you're
reality.
not.
I watch reality.
See,
TV.
you're looking at it like Vince McMahon is setting up an interest for something. I'm looking at it, you're just making a lie up to make yourself look stronger.
I don't know what that means. I was just trying to
AJ Luckman
the
super chatted
entrance of
$20.
Becky more
A former
interesting.
queen.
I'm morally right. Assaults Keem and then assaults his own wife.
Whatever happened?
Ban that music.
That's what we call
In
foreshadowing.
one scenario, you have Keem and Becky debating how to get Becky here, right?
Jump
In
cut to
another
him
scenario,
attacking.
Becky
I'm
shows
morally
up
right.
and begs
Jump
Keem
cut
for
to him
revenge.
and throw his
Which
wife on the
Keem looks
ground.
stronger?
I need to edit
Which one
this
do you think
video
Keem
real
picks?
quick. Hold on.
They watch for the drama. They don't watch for the comedy. We're not a comedy podcast.
I don't know. Most people like to.
You
point
see what
out.
I'm saying?
No.
Can you see the scenarios I'm saying? Are you stupid? Do you have a low IQ?
You have a low IQ, motherfucker. Like you
No, I think he's just autistic.
You do.
But I watch reality TV. If you one's in chat, if you watch reality TV,
Reality TV's all fake.
exactly, and I know that, but it's still trashy people doing trashy shit. I don't care. I like to watch trashy people. I want to see Honey Boo Boo up there doing her dumb shit. I want to see Mama June going bleep bop boop. I know they didn't really go to Scotland to try Scottish whipped cream. Like I get that. I just want to see Mama June going bleep blah 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 big fat blah blah blah. It's fun.
Chat, tell me I'm right here. Answer my question. Which one makes Keem look stronger? The actual thing that happened, or the one he made up?
The one he made up.
Somebody on Discord said reality TV doesn't try to claim it's real.
But the one
they call it reality TV.
But
you
the one we
fucking
made up
retard.
isn't far from what actually happened.
Read what the chat is saying.
Yeah, but that does. This is what Becky does. So you're aware. What you just did.
I know exactly this is what Becky does, but also look, the number's up 2,000.
Yeah, because
They like
because it's
controversy.
being exposed.
The donations are up
because it's
300%.
yeah, because it's a big controversy. Everyone's been exposed as fake, and they all want their work.
No way, nothing got exposed as fake.
Stop ruining the magic wings. You're biting the only hand that will ever feed you.
Wayne's the type to go to a magic show and be like, "That's how they doing it right there, pimp." You know.
Yeah, I'll give the prestige away.
Get a scale. I want to weigh in.
Okay, what?
It's on the table, I think.
Whoa. You pee first, because I know I'm up because of that breakfast.
Well, I'm gonna be up too. I weighed myself this morning. I was 404.
Is this the point in the script where we leave these two alone? I don't know if our timing's good.
And exterior, Michael and Woody.
Polka Gaga super chatted $19.99. Wings needs a truth or face tattoo.
Yeah. So we're gonna sit here in silence? You gonna say something?
I'm not telling you anything ever again.
Fine by me.
King, cheer the hell up. We love you.
Motherfucker act like his baby mama died or something.
I've had to deal with every person here trying to leak shit, say everything's my fault, you know, multiple different challenges with the internet and everything else. You know, people criticizing me, mainly Wings, for picking this place. When it's like, dude, what am I supposed to do? Fly down and scout the place and check out stuff? Like, you know what I mean? I don't have time for that. I gotta do a show every
Here's a
fucking
mistake
day.
that you made. Here's a mistake that you made. A $32,000 mistake. If we did this in April, we could have done this at Lord Rush's place for free with gigabyte internet. But you wanted it faster.
Wait, 355.
Here's a mistake that you made.
What's that?
You think I'm gonna forgive you for this?
I don't give a fuck.
You say that.
I can say
I
that.
promise you will.
Fish on the back.
Just playing here. Easy gonna. That's fucked.
I don't know. It's always just sabotage the brand,
I'm
sabotage.
not sabotaging the brand for a lie that you fucking made.
Yeah.
Not sabotaging
Yeah,
the brand.
you are.
You creating a lie sabotaging the brand.
And you're even calling it a lie. You know?
It's a fucking lie.
You're even calling it a
What part
lie.
of it is not a fucking
You're
lie?
calling it a fucking
What
lie.
part of it's not a fucking lie?
It's
Tell
not
me
a
which
lie.
part of it.
It's not a
Look
lie.
right
It
there.
was a setup.
That's not a setup. It's a fucking lie.
Why are you getting loud in my face?
Because I fucking can.
Dude, are you fucking
Hey. That's not a setup. Part of it's not a fucking. It's a fucking lie. You create a brand for.
Well, I gotta see what caused this. Hold on. I got distracted.
So he's just sabotage
Damn it,
the
don't you get
brand,
distracted.
sabotage.
Sabotaging the brand for a lie that you
What was
fucking
it?
made.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're not sabotaging
Yeah,
the brand.
you are.
You created a lie sabotaging the brand.
You created a lie sabotaging
You know,
the brand.
You're even calling it
Damn, he man quit
What part
there.
of it's not a fucking lie? Tell me which part of it.
It's not a
Look
lie.
right
It
there.
was a setup.
That's not a setup.
And
It's
why,
a fucking lie.
and why are you getting loud in my face?
Because I fucking can.
Dude, are you fucking... Are you fucking serious? You better stop. Hey, you better stop. You better stop. You better...
Oh, did they cut the camera? Oh, come on.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, my treat today. I don't think they'll take that here. Of course they take
Just cut to these two fucking idiots sitting here with their mouths wide open.
Help me, this fat.
There's still some funny stuff.
Looks like we're live, yeah.
Billy, no, not right now.
Oh, ad.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know where it ended at, but
That's
that
just a hot block walk through.
Yeah, I got it right there. Got it right there.
Oh shit.
Yep. Ended it right there.
Guys, that was
They get behind the box. Good job, Bean, staying on it, but right there. Hat flew off. Yeah.
He's got a big ass scratch right here.
Yeah, that's not a great scratch, man. You know, I thought I was overreacting. Like, he'd put hands on me and be like,
But
hey,
just
man, I
wait
don't
till
like
Keen
that.
comes back
About
to
you,
town,
you're
look at his
agitated.
neck.
And like,
Yeah.
like, please don't do that,
and then,
right? And I asked
you
him
can
twice,
skip,
and I thought I was
skip forward a little
overreacting.
bit
People
to
tend to
whenever
call me a pussy.
Wings comes back for round
What's going
2.
And
That went to go grab you.
what
God damn.
That is such bullshit.
what even
God,
said
it looked
wrong?
like he slit his fucking throat
And
open.
he's getting loud
The
in my
knife.
face. I got his face. I'm
What
like,
kind
"Are
of
you
nails
serious?"
does this dude
and then he started
have?
pushing me. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna swing. You keep doing that. And he went to go grab me like this.
Yeah.
Like that's where this
That's a
came from.
Retro super chatted $20.
And I kept saying,
Who is
I'm gonna
bombing
hit
wings out
you.
of jail?
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you.
I'm glad
And
you
then he
didn't.
wouldn't fucking. And then somehow it got broken up or whatever.
Keeps until I got broken up.
You think I?
Polka Gaga super chatted $19.99.
Yeah, you should have swung. You should just hit him.
Nuggets really killed it on this one.
He comes running back in because some super chat.
Hey, that's your fucking wife now. Go calm down. That's your wife.
And crashing out over super chats, bro. Just comes running fucking in like a goddamn cannonball. Someone needs to edit. Someone needs to.
Down, bro.
Yeah, someone needs to edit that with fucking Miley Cyrus just came in like a cannonball or a wrecking ball. I came in like a rat. Just fucking.
You see him throw down his wife.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying they need to make. Someone needs to put that song over.
Go calm down. That's your wife. Go calm down. That's your wife you're hurting now. Calm down.
Fucking Boogie, just that's your wife you're hurting now.
Yeah.
Go calm down. Why are you lying about me? What's the lie? Sometimes you lash out when you feel like you made a mistake or other people do.
Kid.
Don't worry about me. Worry about your wife. Worry about your wife right now.
That's your fucking wife! Yeah, dude, what the fuck?
Mike Dust super chatted $20.
That's your wife.
Oh my God.
By the way, this is a W storyline.
He just fucking.
This script sucks.
Yeah, yeah,
This
right.
script
Yeah, faster
sucks.
than a football player, way
I'm
funnier.
not talking to any of y'all ever again, but here's the fact I want to say. It's King's inability to ever look bad and always wanting to lie that created this incident. That's it.
I disagree, but.
I disagree, but he didn't
Love you,
eat.
Jordy. You guys will be all right.
Boogie's fucking sitting there talking shit, and he never come after Boogie.
Anyone who's this upset enough to push his wife needs anger management.
For me, okay?
Smiling Oni super chatted $19.99. Breaking banquet gonna get rich.
Yeah. He'll go
Penny 1001 super chat. Everyone wave to
I don't
Breaking
keep up with
Banquet.
Local Live, but every now and then they have highlights that are pretty funny.
Yeah, wings fell off, huh? He fucking crashed out.
I don't know. I think he's popping off right now, dude. Look at him.
He's crashing out for sure.
Most views he's ever got, bro.
Oh, what's this?
Yo, I'm 17. Anyone want to go meet up at TwitchCon? Anyone want to meet up at TwitchCon? Just message me in my...
Ah, damn. Just message me. Just message me. Just message me. Jobless on a Monday. Just message me. I thought that was gonna be edgy.
What a clown show, bro. Thought he was doing something. Ooh, you got me.
Yo, I'm 17. Anyone want to go meet up at TwitchCon? Anyone want to meet up at TwitchCon?
Welcome to my world! Yeah, sweet! What is that? Oh, that? Yeah, it's my giant lava tower. Why? Because it looks cool. Does it? Yeah, let me show you the rest of the world. Right. Okay. So this is the staircase that goes down to my mine. Right, looks like a fucking death trap. Yeah, it is not safe. What the fuck is this
yeah,
torch
it is not
placement?
safe.
Just to make sure it's nice and bright. See, isn't this better? I replaced it with lanterns. Yeah, let's stick with torches. Okay. This is my zoo, where I have 2 of every single animal. Why? It was so hard getting 2 foxes. Okay. So what do you think of my giant wall? And you built this without mods? Yeah, it took ages. You like it? No, it's fucking awful. Look, I built my own house. What do you think? Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. But I made like a nice rustic style house. That's not really fitting the vibe of the world. I know, let's make it out of glass and lava. Sure. So this is the dog cemetery. Right, that's a lot. Yeah, we lost a lot of good men. How? Why is there so much fucking lava?
How?
It's good, right? No. Should we go into the nether? Yeah, I don't go in there. It's way too scary. But you have the portal. It's just for aesthetics. Mood lighting. What is this? Well,
What is this? Oh, what are we watching now?
Shit, man, I gotta go to bed, bro.
I heard that, brother.
Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow, but then tomorrow's my Friday, so I'll be chilling.
Oh yeah, I work tomorrow 4 to 8.
And I think the reason why a lot of people like watching the videos is that I talk
I
about
get
the
off at
topics in a
7,
way
so
that's,
I'll be
I
there
think,
tomorrow
fair
night.
to the topic
Oh,
rather
yeah.
than fair to a certain side. If I have people thinking that I'm a Jewish operative, and also if I have people calling me Asmon Goldstein and also
I'll hit
calling
you
me
up or
Asmon
hit me up
Nazi,
or whatever,
I
but
think
I'm gonna
doing
get
the
off
right
here for
thing.
now.
Alright, sounds good, bro.
Because
Have a
I
good
am
night.
malding over
Hey, there you keep,
2
bud.
opposite groups of fucking retards. And if I'm making both groups of those retards mad, that means I'm probably being normal. Anyway, let's move on.
As more Tesla vehicles are getting randomly keyed in the streets, and even getting hit with dog excrement, the left is going nuts.
I hate them! I hate them! I need them off the streets. I need them off the road. I need them on the highway. I need them my town. I need them out of my country.
Now, I'm not going to say the name and the race of the doctor.
Let's see if we can even play it while we have the video
I'm so
going.
sick of them. I'm so sick of Tesla trucks. Cybertrucks!
And like most liberals that are this emotional, I don't believe she can articulate a single reason she dislikes Cybertrucks beyond the few NPC talking points she saw on social media.
Of course.
Like this lady who is king an electric vehicle, but it's not a Tesla, it's a Rivian. You know, that
Yo, these were sold out everywhere. But then my eBay alerts went off. Got them.
other electric car company that's largely owned by Volkswagen, notoriously known for being the
Alright, so we gotta keep these guys alive.
I would say it's ironic that these liberals are allegedly fighting fascism by
Ooh,
supporting
really?
Volkswagen, but it's actually on brand for them. As in New York City, this guy called a Nazi.
How do you fight Nazis? You paint swastikas onto Jewish people's cars. I didn't think so either. Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Symbol into a vehicle,
Oh, that takes
only
effort.
for the owner to be of that broke, demanding hate crime enhancements. As he's
They
left his
should. They should. It's disgusting.
idiots are proudly standing behind that
Oh,
symbol,
this is how I get
portraying
disorder
Elon
fed.
as a rodent,
Yeah, we're gonna
just
switch
like the
to that.
group they're allegedly
Damn, it
against.
is a magic
They
bullet,
literally
though.
become everything they claim
Wait,
to hate.
they're calling him a rat?
Yeah, we need to check power up.
This is truth is stranger than fiction, man. This is crazy. Oh my god.
But they're too stupid to realize vandalizing random vehicles and waving around Nazi symbols in allegiance with a political party makes them unquestionably the bad guys. But intelligence isn't their strong
Yeah,
point,
both
and now
those.
they're finally finding out.
true.
As these useful idiots are now
No, they're the good guys because they'll like
Both.
post a picture of like a comic book character that says
Get the most
something
out of
that
mine.
sounds like it aligns with their viewpoint, and they'll be like, well, if you look at this cartoon, the cartoon says that me keying the car was the right decision.
kin
I threw them a
vehicles at the
soy jack,
Dallas
yeah.
airport in Texas, even causing thousands of dollars of damages at the Ontario airports in California. And as of today, the Attorney General is now classifying these acts of vandalism as domestic terror, where they're faced
because they are.
Oh, that's
It
cool.
is.
I love the material
So I don't agree with your pathetic points here at all about Elon, XQC, or Trump. Yeah, no, here's the thing. That's fine. You don't have to agree with them. Just don't go key the cars, okay? It's pretty simple. Just don't go key cars. Don't go destroying other people's property because you dislike the people that made the car. Like, nobody cares what your opinion is. It doesn't matter. Just keep it to your fucking self. Just don't set a car on fire. I don't know, I feel like it's pretty easy. I've never accidentally set a car on fire. I almost did, but no.
in 20 years in prison. And how easy is it going to be at an airport of all places to retrace these idiots to arrival or departures to their boarding pass that's attached to their IDs, so Cash Patel or Dan Bongino can send their guys to go arrest them. And it's already happening with local authorities, where this guy keyed a Nazi symbol into this Tesla, but it was outside a Crunch Fitness.
This is the most pathetic. This is the most pathetic swastika I've ever seen in my entire life. You know how bad it is? This is how you know it's fucking garbage. Is that Decoy Voice, the guy
Yeah,
making
Potion's
the
still
video,
giving me a lot.
didn't even blur it out.
Oh yeah, that is garbage. Let's go.
It didn't even get blurred out. Like,
Yeah,
it's
you
not
got
even
me
like,
too. It's like,
it's not even, it doesn't even register as swastika.
Who immediately recognized him as a member and identified him for law enforcement. They quickly went out and arrested that idiot for criminal mischief. which is a felony in Colorado, where he faces a 1.5 years in prison. Wow. And this was 2 days before the Attorney General reclassified these crimes. And in San Jose, California, this NBC beat a Tesla. But after the video went viral, someone else believes they found the guy.
Did you just key a Tesla
It's
the
the
other
guy.
day? You're on video.
Yeah, we
Local
watched
police
this
were
video
able to
the other day.
arrest the vandal within 24 hours, charging him with a felony. It's almost like in a vehicle surrounded by cameras is a bad idea. But if you're willing to commit a felony based on what you saw on social media, I don't think intelligence is one of your best attributes. Now, leftist Reddit is crying about the jailing of Tesla protesters. John,
What is this here? What's it called? Eternal and cool. What is this?
More boxes, more options. Grange has over 1,700 box tops in stock.
Oh, yeah, I can't skip this.
Store and ship everything. And you can count on Granger to deliver your boxes fast. Count on Granger for boxes. Call or text Granger.com/boxes today.
Oh, this order took us all the way in the air. That's crazy.
Hello, Moto.
Pam Bondi brutally mocked after.
There we go.
Tesla protesters brutally mocked. What do you mean brutally mocked? By a bunch of like retarded redditors. Nobody thinks this is. Yeah, it's nuts. Do you realize you MAGA idiots were doing the same shit? When were the MAGA idiots going out and destroying people's cars? When were they doing that? A couple of years ago, and you have plenty of videos shoving it. Really? I don't remember that at all. Yeah, I don't remember a single. I don't remember. I'm sure that there's been people that have set cars on fire in the past 2 years. Sure, but to say that they're MAGA people, well, I don't know about that. There's no
I have one of each
example
color.
of this at all.
That's cool.
The reason why you don't have an example of it is because it didn't happen.
Who's the boss?
When people protested Bud Light, they bought Bud Light and then they shot their own copies of their own, their own cans of Bud Light. They didn't go to the liquor store with a shotgun and then shoot up the Bud Light section. That's not what happened. I think that
Dude, I'm
confusing
from up in the air. That's cool.
with MAGA. I think that's probably what happened because they burned down a lot of cars.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
But no, MAGA people, they had January 6th, and that was bad. But besides that, no, not really that many of them.
Oh no, it seems like the left's coming around.
People like Kid Rock hates Bud Light, he shoots them all the time. Yeah, after he bought them. If somebody buys a Tesla and they destroy their Tesla,